Well, after all that excitement, I'm at the Lowe's DC here to pick up this generator on the show, on the Chad Teagan YouTube channel show. Before we get caught up in all that snow that's coming through Florida here shortly, and Georgia, southern Georgia, and all that stuff. So I mean, worst case scenario, I gotta stop. I'll just tell the broker, I said, look, I'm not, don't know how to drive in this stuff because they're not used to it that live down here, and killing myself or tolling my truck because somebody else is, you know, wrecks in front of me or something. I've already had this happen, so I don't need anything else. So apparently there's 3 of these 40-foot containers around here. This guy moves stuff down during the hurricanes and whatnot. They must have been doing some work around here, so nobody knows about anything. I'm dealing with this broker. He was in a parent-teacher conference for his daughter, so he's texting me, and I'm like, dude, this information would have been nice to know yesterday. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, the contact information you gave me is the distribution center, and the distribution center doesn't have a clue. When I called the guy, Doug, that I'm actually delivering this for, that owns this stuff, he's like, yeah, I needed like an hour or 2 call before to let me know you're going to be there because I don't have anybody there. But he's like, let me call somebody and see if they can maybe point you in the right direction on where it's at and how to get it. And I'm like, okay, cool, that makes a little bit more sense. And I'm like trying to argue with this broker via text and let him know, like, I needed to know that Doug is the contact, and that's who I needed to get a hold of an hour or 2 before I showed up, so I'm not just sitting here idling, wasting fuel and time. Just talk to Kim. I told the broker, I'm like, look, dude, I wanted to be able to, I was going to try to beat the storm that's coming through because all that shit's coming through South Georgia and whatnot, in ice, snow. Nobody know how to even drive in a fucking rain, so it's like, that's the last thing I want to deal with. And he said, look, dude, if you got to park, you just park. And that's what I'm going to tell Doug. I'm like, look, dude, you'll get this container when you get this container. If I got to park and sit for a couple days because the roads are shit, I'm parking and sitting for a couple days because the roads are shit, and I'm not going to get killed by some clown that, you know what I mean, doesn't know what they're doing on the road. It's already bad enough being a truck driver and trying to stop when you got people cutting you off or, you know, doing dumb shit. Like, boy, was I going to be fuming today if this load did still get me home and if it ain't here. So, but I mean, we'll see what happens. It's just, that's trucking, man. You just got to get out of the state, get back home, take a week off, hang out with my wife, enjoy the baby, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, should be fun from here on out. All 2.5 hours later, this guy finally realizes where they're at and found them. So I can finally come back in. I tried to come back in and told him I was going to find him and look for him myself because I was out there sitting there waiting forever, man. Waiting. Call this guy, he don't have a clue. Call this guy, he don't have a clue. Nobody knows anything. Apparently they've been here for a while, so yeah, and then they send a maintenance guy out to look for him and find him. They had to call a construction company or something because apparently they were powering other DCs from here. How, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck, but finally 2 hours later, that's all I can say. 2.5 hours later to be exact. So we're probably gonna end up getting stuck somewhere sitting and waiting in the snow because I'm not gonna freaking drive through the shit if it's nasty. If it's coming down, if it's supposed to be that historical snowstorm that's coming, like they're saying, then your boy will be parked somewhere, because I can care less. This guy can get his shit when he gets his shit, because what's going on. And just making a pit stop here at the old 75 Chrome shop, because I need to change the check valve on this trailer, because I got no brakes whatsoever. And I went back and I adjusted them. Nothing's fucking working, so I called these guys, see if they had one, because I was coming over anyways to grab a splash at the Pilot, and he said he had one in stock, so I'm gonna run in there and grab it, go back here, change it out. Already told the broker what was going on, because I said there ain't no way I'm running through the mountains like this. So I'll bring it back when I swap it real quick. All right, well, I got most of the old one taken off. I couldn't get this one piece out, so I had to go in and buy some shit. And I needed to get my Allen wrenches, so I come back real quick, but I pretty much got the old one off. And oh wow, yeah, he got a low tire there. That was limping along. He's been limping for a while. Look at the crud in there. That's why the brakes wouldn't work, because that thing is completely full. I don't know if you can see that or not. There you go. That's all black, so that's full of crap. So that's why we're switching it out. And this thing was messed up, and that goes to here. So I got to throw the shit back together here real quick. Kind of a pain in the ass where it is, but it's what it is. So they did have one of these, which is nice, and this is like the quick one. So I'll be cutting those, and I'll need that too, I guess. But yeah, I'm getting there, folks. We'll get there sooner or later. But this place is extremely expensive for parts, if you will. So I would recommend going somewhere else, like a Napa. That's what I would have done, but I'm not kind of in a pinch, so I just came here. And I don't know if Napa would have had the shit or not, so whatever. Okay. Prez. Is that? And the delivery. So I need to get my Allens out, and hopefully they come out, because I need to clog up 2 of these for the delivery. So I'll be back real quick. Well, before it gets too dark and I can't do anything else and show you anything else, I had to go to Fleet Pride. I'm up in Ocala right now because I had to go to Fleet Pride and get this Webco stupid ass ECU valve. Talked to my buddy, the mechanic, Josh, and he said this is probably what it was. This right here is a big fucking pain in my ass, and I need to get the thing off of here or right here, and then because there's a plunger inside here and it was stuck, so I took it apart and I tried to see if I could get it to move, and I couldn't. He said that I called him and talked to him, and he said that that's probably what it was. He's gotten the plungers on the side of the road free and whatnot, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna try to take it apart. But I just got back from Fleet Pride. They just closed. I just got lucky to get this, so I'm gonna go and I gotta put the other one back together, and I gotta take off a couple pieces here. Let's get out real quick and I'll show you. And then I'm probably gonna be sitting here for the night, because I don't think I'm gonna go north, because A, it's cold, and B, it's just gonna get even colder. It's all snowing up there in Hotlanta and shit, and I'm not dealing with that stuff. I've had the worst fucking day, and this is just pissing me off. This guy's lucky I'm somewhat smart and educated to do this crap. If not, he'd have been paying somebody out the butt to fix this. So I'm gonna get reimbursed strongly, if you will. And then, so I need to get that piece right there and that off of this, and then put this thing back together, because they didn't tell me on the phone there's a $300 core charge for this shit. So I need to find all the pieces and put the shit back together real quick, and then get those other pieces off, and get my crap out of here so I can put this thing together. My lights back here. I'll be putting this thing together at night. Now, I had switched those after I had left the 75 Chrome shop. They didn't have one of those, and their parts are super expensive. I will never do that again. I only did that because I had to do that because of where I was at. Even though I probably could have came down here, but I needed fuel, and I just wanted to try and get it taken care of then. So it's what it is. I mean, you do what you got to do. I will be getting reimbursed, probably not for my time, but that's just what it is. Sometimes you got to just do stuff. So yeah, I was taking this apart, and I was trying to get this diaphragm to break free, because he said that on the side of the road he's gotten them to break free before, and then next thing you know, I cracked the side. So I knew I had to go get a new one, and might be able to find that chunk around here. I don't know, but also got something right here I'm gonna have to worry about and check. Throw some grease up here or something and see what's up with that. May need a new steer. I don't know. Worst fucking day of my life. So it's all coming to a crashing halt. But I just told you, you'll get your shit when you get your shit. So that's what's up. Let me get this taken care of, because I'm already losing sunlight, and then I'll come back and let you know how it goes. All right. Well, here is the new one. The old one is in the box. I got I had to go over to the Loves and have that one pulled out and put in the big fitting, because I just couldn't get it. They heated it up with a torch. I got the other one put back together, so it is ready to go. I need to go and put this together real quick. That way it's done and taken care of, and then I need to check the brakes before I clean up and have a beverage and a smoke, because I was talking to Kim earlier, and I told her, I said, dude, after the day I've had, I'm about to have a smoke. So she's like, I wouldn't blame you if you bought a pack of smokes. It's been a rough one, so just don't make it a habit. I said, I ain't trying to, but boy, would it be nice to just have one smoke. So I'm gonna go throw this thing on. It's gonna be what it is. Hopefully it's not wet under the trailer, so I'm not getting fucking soaked, since it's raining now. Just fuck my life. I mean, it's one thing after another today, but I mean, as long as I got brakes, that's all that matters. So it's what it is. So we're fixed. I'm gonna roll backwards real quick here. I'm rolling back, barely any pressure, 20 psi. Those trailer brakes are locking up. I never pushed on the brake whatsoever. Rolling back again. Bam. That's what's up. Big Daddy, making it happen. Because that's what you gotta do, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Done. I gotta call my wife, let her know. Let the broker know. Let the owner know. I just saved you a shitload of money because I fixed it myself instead of having somebody give you service charge, baby. Yeah, let's chalk one up for the boys, huh? Woo! Chalk one up for the boys, for the Independent Owner Operators Association. Brotherhood of Last of the Cowboys. The last of the dying breed. Just doing it. Just out here doing it. I need a shower, wash my hands, and I'm gonna crack open the Buc-ee's and call my wife. Thanks, I'll catch up with you in the morning. Well, Frenchie's over there. One's over there taking a dump. Apparently that one's ready, but that one ain't. Still over there taking a dump. Come on, shake it off. About done. Your brother's cold. Well, can't get it out, man. Nope, not done. Maybe. No. Wednesday, hump day, favorite day of the week. Just getting ready to leave Ocala. It's about 7:23 right now. I just wanted to wait until the sun come up. Just checking the radar and shit like that, and pretty much there's nothing up. The ice and stuff that was supposed to be around Gainesville is gone. So it's 35 right now and cloudy here. Let's see the radar real quick. See, all that stuff's cleared out, so I'm not necessarily worried about the ice and stuff that I was. That was around Gainesville. So that's what, by the time I get up there, I'm hoping that the roads will be all, you know, from people running on them, they'll be okay. Now, Georgia is going to be another situation. I may end up stopping in southern Georgia. I just want to get moving for now and try to make some time up. I just got off the phone with Kim, and I just told her, I said, yeah, I'll get there when I get there. She's like, yep, they can wait on that trailer. It ain't no big deal. I said, I know it ain't no big deal. I said, they'll either get it Thursday or Friday, so it's what it is. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. If I get up to 75 in southern Georgia and it's nasty, I'm not gonna fucking drive in that stuff. I don't care. Now I have brakes that are gonna lock up on the trailer. Before I had no brakes on the trailer and I couldn't stop the thing. Now I've got brakes that are just gonna lock it up. So yeah, we'll see. And you might be talking shit or saying something stupid, but at the same time, I'm seeing all these videos on Facebook in the shorts of these truck drivers fucking crashed and stuff on the side of the ditch. I don't want to be that guy. I could care less. I own this truck. This is my livelihood. I'm not going to take it out and ruin what I have good thing going because I'm in a hurry to get this up somewhere. Fuck, for Christ's sakes, this thing can get up there on Saturday. To be honest with you, it doesn't really matter to me. It'll get delivered when it gets delivered. That's all there is to it. My safety is more important than anything that else is going on. And if I feel like it's dangerous for me to be out there with other drivers, then I'll pull over too, because that's a smart thing to do. I'm not just trucking. Like when I used to pull containers and stuff and drive other people's shit, it wasn't a big deal, you know what I mean? When I used to run up in northern Michigan or around the house with the containers, because I wasn't that far away. I'm 2 days away from my house basically, you know what I mean? So it's yeah, it's not something that I want to be sitting on the side of the road 13 hours away from my house because, you know, I got into an accident because I was in a hurry or something, or some jackass fucking clipped me. So it's just what it is. But yeah, we'll catch up with you later. We'll see what happens when we get up here and see how the roads are. Well, here we are. We're just north of 10 in Florida, and north of Lake City. You can see the ice on the trees, and they keep on the signs, the road signs keep saying ice on roads, use extreme caution. And up above around Jasper, roads like nothing but shut down and backed up. Who knows, people are probably crawling. So my plan is to pull over at Jasper, probably grab a splash and top off, and then sit there for a few hours, let things warm up, and clear up a little bit. Up by Valdosta, I believe, there's or somewhere up in south of Atlanta, the road is closed probably for accidents. So I'm going to, you know what I mean, I'm just gonna chill out. I got nowhere to fucking be. Like, the shit doesn't mean nothing to me to get this to those people. I could care less. Like, unless the guy said, I got another appointment with it, you're costing me money, I'd tell him, kiss my ass, dude. You've been costing me money for all yesterday. So it's what it is. But yeah, look at these palm trees, saggy palm tree covered with ice. So I'll be at least able to get up there and monitor the situation, because I'll be able to get out and check the roads and stuff like that. That just looks wet. Now, I don't think, you know, this stuff, it's probably bridges maybe, but I did see behind me there's a little pickup truck that's Florida DOT that has a little snow spreader on his back, and I was hoping he'd come by me so I could say this is Florida snowplow. You know, this is how Florida treats their roads. But he hasn't made it up there. He stayed back there where he's at. Now he's getting off, so it's what it is. But yeah, kind of weird, eerie sight here to see these kind of trees covered with ice. But it's what it is. I mean, it happens. It was a historical snowstorm. I can't remember what Enzo, I think that's what his name was. Enzo and the Benzo. Don't crash your Benzo and Enzo. Yeah, look at pine trees over there. Isn't that insane? Just insane. Bulldog, man. You got a little cat friend too. Is it a bulldog or is that a? That's a bulldog. It's floppy old English bulldog looks like. Yeah, hanging out the window, man. Jumping out. Got my friend too. Little kitty cat. Look at that bulldog. My entertainment for today in Jasper, Florida. Road started turning to ice, so I got off here, and roads closed anyways up in Georgia from pile-ups and just being complete sheet of ice. So pretty much stuck here for a couple days probably until things clear up, and I guess it's what it is. At least I'm on a load that's going to take me home, and that's trucking. Better safe than sorry. Well, rolling north, it's about 2:30. Everything's starting to melt off. The roads are starting to clear up. So, I mean, obviously, from what I was on earlier. And traffic looks like it's flowing a little bit better. North of here, there's still a few spots that are shut down. So, we'll see what happens once I get up north. If I got to pull over and stop, I will. But we're trucking. Well, my first obstacle here around Adele, Georgia. Not sure what's going on. Nobody from the southbound side will come back on the CB, and if so, people are talking over them, so you can't hear them on the radio. But I went from an hour and 13-minute traffic to 11 now, so we'll see. I don't know, man. It's just one of them things. I know I'm at least going to hit 2 or 3 sections like this, but figure I might as well start heading north. You know what I mean? But these are nice dry roads besides what's melting over here. Maybe 25 miles from where I took off in Jasper, if I'm lucky, and caught this, but that's chucking. Well, that trailer's gone after doing the midnight creep, and on my way to the Fleet Pride in Northwood, Ohio, Toledo, to drop that part off and get my the core charge back. They cut me a check, so a lot of bling, a lot of bloom. After that, it's homestead to the homestead. I'm going home, so it'll be nice to see my wife, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, share, subscribe, comment, say what you want to. Really don't care. Just out here doing it, fixing other people's crap when we got to get the job done. Come on. Well, a little bit of action up here. Detour. Get off here and go there. Don't go anywhere else. Oh, he's spun around backwards. Huh. Ain't that something? Oh, he got somebody flipped over. Come on. Rubbernecking motherfuckers here. Ooh, car hauler. Yikes. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Hurt the old wallet. Yeah. Oh, here goes just size hauling ass while everybody else is fucking rubbernecking and stuff. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, chatter on the seat. Yeah. These guys are funny. There's nobody on the other side even talking back. That's what's even funnier. But yeah, that was something, wasn't it? On my way home, I got 14 miles, 25 miles. You better start slowing it down. Yeah, better start slowing it down, eastbound. This guy's funny. These guys are funny. Chatter. Ain't nobody even talking back to him. Everybody's headed up to Canada. Oh man, welcome back home, Frank. Look at these old iced over, snowy, dirty, nasty roads you come back to, man. You just down in Florida living it up. Now look at this shit. Oh man, look at this shit. Time to park him, boys. Time to park him and give him a break. The truck has been running since Tuesday morning at 5 a.m. It is Thursday, 11:20 right now. So he's been running for like 3 days straight, basically. And we just got 2 miles to go. We'll make her home, boy. 2 miles to go. We'll make her home. Woo! How dirty Frank is. He nappy, man. That's his first run in the snow and stuff, and running in that salt up here. He dirty and nappy. He is extremely gross, if you know what I mean, compared to the blue truck. The blue truck's nice and white. Frank's dirty and crubby. Like just look at this crap. Hey man, look at that. Oh, that's still like, ugh. It is supposed to warm up to 40 something one of these days, and then of course all the grit and shit from the road here. Oh, so nasty, boy. So I will be washing this thing probably. Definitely be washing this thing when it gets warmer, if you will. Until then, that's where he's gonna sit, dirty and crubby.